Hello, it's Alex here again. Now here I've got two sets of kebabs. On my left is one from my local butcher, my favourite butcher here in Adelaide. It's $25 a kilogram, so equates at around about $5 per skewer. Beautiful meat, but what I thought I'd do is try recreate it for a cheaper price. So this one on the right here is one that I made myself. If you put all the ingredients together, including the meat, it equates to roughly about sort of $15 to $17. What I thought we'd do is we'll cook both of these up and see which one tastes better. One of the most important things in cooking shashlik kebab skewers is to pick the right cut of meat. On the Rolls Royce end of the spectrum is your eye fillet or porterhouse, and although extremely tender, these cuts are usually very expensive. On the budget end are the chuck and rump cuts, which are significantly cheaper but will take a lot of work to tenderise and soften when cooking. Today I'm striking the middle with a fillet sirloin, fairly inexpensive but soft and easy to tenderise and to marinate. Begin by cutting off the larger pieces of fat and gristle, and then softly tenderising the meat with a tenderising mallet. Be very gentle, we don't want to flatten the meat, but rather carefully soften the larger meat fibres. Next, cut the beef into roughly 1 inch by 1 inch pieces. Thicker cuts of meat allow for more even and plump squares. Place the meat into a container and fill to the top with beef broth or beef stock to further tenderise the cuts. Avoid using water as the beef will lose some of its flavour. Place the mixture in the fridge for 45 minutes to an hour while we make a tasty smoky shashlik marinade. Into a mixing bowl add half a cup of olive oil, 1/3 a cup of red wine vinegar, 1 tablespoon of cayenne pepper, 2 tablespoons of mustard powder, 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, 1 tablespoon of honey, salt and pepper to taste, and the juice of 2 large lemons. Finally chop up fresh dill and chives and add it to the mixture. Crush and add 4 or 5 fresh cloves of garlic and mix the marinade. On the side, cut a large red onion into rings. In a fresh container, layer the bottom with the onion rings. Over the top, add a layer of the beef, having taken it out of the broth and gently squeezing it to get rid of the excess fluid. Keep layering the onion on top of the meat. Once full, put the mixture into the fridge to marinate. I find that 5 hours or overnight gives the best results. To set up the skewers, chop bell peppers into square flat pieces. You can use any colour, but keep in mind that green peppers tend to be on the bitter end of the flavour profile, while the yellow and red are respectively more sweet. Cut a red onion into wedges and skewer the ingredients onto the wooden skewers that have been soaked in water for at least half an hour. Use the curved nature of the onion and the capsicum pieces to wrap around the meat to better hold it in place and stop it from spinning on the skewer. For the cooking process, I'm using my charcoal barbecue grill to accentuate the smoky flavour, but the shashlik can be cooked on any conventional barbecue or weather. As with any beef, the key is to have the cooking surface as hot as possible to sear the outside of the meat while keeping the centre red and juicy. At the beginning, have the skewers at about a 1 cm distance from each other, turning every few minutes. Once the outside of the meat is seared, bunch the skewers closer together. Due to different sizes of the charcoal, cooking can be a balancing act, so constantly swap fast cooking skewers for the slower ones while keeping the grilling shape the same. The aim is to have the beef medium rare as it comes off the grill, so regularly test the pieces by gently pressing them with your finger. Rare gives the same texture as pressing on the soft palm of your hand. Medium rare is the palm towards the wrist, and well done is the hard part of your wrist. Once you feel that you're at medium rare, take the skewers off the grill, let stand for a few minutes, as you would with steak, and then serve. And now for the taste test.
They're good in their own ways. I think this one's a bit more succulent. Yeah, it's tough. I like them both. They're both delicious. But if I had to choose, I'd probably say this one.
I think this one tastes a lot better than this one.
Why is that?
Has a lot more flavour. Tastes more smoky. And this one tastes a little bit plainer. So this one wins for me.
Thank you again for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed this shashlik kebab recipe. As always, please like and subscribe, and for more videos like this one, please ring the notification bell. See you next time.